All right, folks, welcome to a very exciting impromptu shoe review brought to you by the Nike Outlet and Half Boxes. So, if you're familiar with the Nike Outlet, they have like the wall where it's usually 20-30% off, maybe even 40 on the weekends or sometimes during the weekdays. And I love that. We have a Nike Outlet in town. When it first opened, I didn't think it was great, but now I've found some pretty cool finds. And today we're going to be looking at these. These are trail shoes. These are Nike React Pegasus Trail 4. Now, these came out a while ago, and I'm not showing you a brand new sneaker. I'm giving you a review of a sneaker that is well worn in multiple conditions, and I absolutely love these sneakers. So I'm not going to take long with this review. I'm just going to, off the jump, say these are like an 8.5 out of 10 for me. The only reason that they're not more is because they do narrow in the end, and I have wider feet. And so, like, at the end of the day, I don't feel like my feet are in a tourniquet, but they could be wider. But most people's feet are probably not as wide as mine. But this is what the shoe looks like. It's kind of like a brownish gray. It is a trail shoe. And I guess I should preface this by saying, like, this is a trail shoe. And that's, at this time, like, Allbirds and Nike Reacts and Nike trail shoes, even Reebok trail shoes, or just trail shoes in general, are some of my favorite. Like, I think every brand, Asics, New Balance, Nike, Reebok, all have trail shoes that I really love because I feel like they're athletic shoes and they're like, they conform and give your feet the ability to flex and move, but then they're also very rugged. And these are no different. So they do have a grippy, kind of stubby bottom, which is like a light olive green, and you can see here where it says Nike Trail on the bottom, or maybe you can't. And these shoes are dirty. Like, I don't clean my shoes every time. I probably clean these before I wear them, but they have like neon here. They have the fly wire here. And, you know, it says Nike React here. And that's like my favorite brand, or excuse me, favorite type of Nike shoes, Nike React. So this is definitely up my alley. And then here it says just do it, reason not required. And then you have like the orange Nike Trail logo. It's a multicolored shoe, and the colors really don't match as well, but it's kind of cool because they somehow go together. But you can wear these with multiple things. Like, if you had on green pants, you can wear these with green pants. If you had like orange or green cargo pants, you could do that. If you have gray pants, you could do that. I will point out there's some stubs here that kind of protect the toe of the shoe that I really like. You have some venting here. So obviously this is not a waterproof shoe. You have a stubby bottom with some grooves in case you get in a muddy situation. And these can be wiped off, but these are made to just like move. And I don't do like trail running and a ton of hiking, but I think these would be cool in the summer. Like, if you're not in like a wet area or an area where you really need something that can protect the toes of your feet. But for basically it's like, instead of Nike Air Max, like, I've kind of migrated to Nike React. And I think these are dope because you can have a lighter weight shoe. Probably, I would say this is a lighter weight shoe in my opinion, and then take it on the trail and it'd be okay. I think like things scratching against this is not going to get snagged super easy. And I love the stubbing here. And like, the shoe just goes with multiple things. Like with the laces, I've worn them with like blue, like dark denim jeans. I'm not like a style guy, but I feel like they go with a lot of things. And then on the inside, it says Trail here. You have the Nike logo there. But I say all that to say this. Overall, this is a great shoe and a great pickup if you can get it. Like, I scored a crazy deal on these shoes. I was in the Nike Outlet and I paid $26.53. I honestly should have bought multiple pairs, at least a pair from my brother, who I know would love these. I have big feet. These are not going to conceal the fact that you have big feet. I wear a size 13. I will say the back of the shoe doesn't rub my heel in the back of my foot. I don't know what that's called. I forgot what that's called. Like, the tongue doesn't irritate my foot. Like, these are just as comfortable as Nike React shoes. But like I said, I have wide feet and they're just a little bit tight. But I like these and I would highly recommend them. Like I said, I've worn them in muddy situations. Like, we had some ice outside. I wouldn't recommend wearing them on the ice, but it was kind of slushy. But it wasn't a ton of water, so these did well. You know, I wasn't worried about them getting like stained up to where they couldn't recover. I can wipe this stuff off and get it clean. The fly wire stays in good condition. You see it's like bright high vis green yellow over here and then orange over here. I think that's a dope touch. Nike always does that with contrasting. And this is tough to wear. I like that this sole comes up a little bit, so if you graze against something, you're not going to feel it in your feet or stab a hole through the side of your shoe there, because shoes are more vulnerable here. So it's just a well thought out design. You have flat laces that honestly, like, if you look at these, they don't stain very easy. I don't know if these have some sort of coating, but you have the orange tip here. So just a very solid shoe that you could wear without really caring about matching. Like, you could wear it with something brown and people know you're about to get down to business. Like, I volunteer at my church and like we have to put out signage and things like that. Sometimes it's muddy, sometimes it's dusty. And like, if I'm wearing another shoe that's leather that can scuff and scrape, like Adidas Boost, no. If you only wear Boost, you need a pair of these. I have roughed these up though. Like, you can see that I've scuffed them here. That's on the inside of the shoe, but these are pretty durable. I've only had them for probably about 2.5, 3 months, but they're comfortable. They hold your feet well. It says Pegasus Trail here on this part of the shoe. I'm jumping around everywhere. They look really good. And I'm not going to show you them on feet, but yeah, I highly recommend this shoe. Like, even if I didn't get them for $27, which is dope, and I've already gone back, they don't have them anymore. But like, I would pay, like, I mean, these shoes are probably on sale now, but like, even new, $80, $100 is not bad for these shoes. I know, and I'm going to end the video with this. This is kind of my take on Nike. Nike has really gone kind of uppity. And that's an odd thing to say for Nike, but I feel that like if you spend under $100 in shoes, they give you very basic shoes, not that much tread. They just like Nike is not a value brand and they don't give you much value below $100. But I think you can find these on sale. I don't know how much they were when they came out. I imagine they were over $100, but like even now I wouldn't want to spend over 80, but if I had to and I didn't have a pair and I knew how great these were, I would spend $100 on these just because they're a shoe that you can wear every day and beat up and have for a while. If you're a one shoe guy or girl, like this could be your shoe and just wear it. If you don't wear tennis shoes, but you usually wear like boat shoes or skater shoes and you know you're a Vans person or Keds or Sperry, get a pair of these in your lineup and you won't be disappointed. And the last thing I'll point out is I love how Nike kind of does that contrasting color. You can see yellow coming through, or high vis green yellow coming through here, and the orange coming through here. I think that's dope. But yeah, definitely a dope pickup. Like, highly recommend these shoes. And thanks for watching.